What is going on, guys? You're very welcome back to more Pokemon Azure Horizons. In the last episode, we made it here to this place whose name I can't remember. In this episode, we're going to explore it and see what's going on. So let's talk to this guy here. Due east is the Pokemon League. The top trainers from around the region gather to take on the Elite Four challenge. Alright, so pretty much the basicness of every Pokemon game. And it is Galendal Harbor, east towards the Pokemon League. Which means, yeah, let's see what this guy says here. Oh, this is Wallace. Oh, fancy meeting you here, Stu. I was just looking up on this towering lighthouse. Galen City is beautiful. It reminds me of my hometown of Sutopolis back in the Hoenn region. Enough about me. Stu, ever since we first met, I've noticed something special about you. Your skill, your demeanor. You're no usual trainer. Why don't we have ourselves a Pokemon battle? Trust me, Stu, I'm not gonna go easy on you. Behold the performance of illusions in water by me and my Pokemon. Okay. This is the Hoenn League champion Wallace, and he has a Lombre. So, alright, never mind. I was expecting a little bit more difficulty, but we're just going to set up some Tail Glows and then go for a Thunder Shock. We'll set up 2 Tail Glows, actually. Give a big, huge boost to our special attack stat. And this should, very close to an Oko, but not quite an Oko. So, yeah, that's not very good. We'll go for a Tackle, and of course he uses another Super Potion. And Thunder Shock is going to finish off that Lombre. So yeah, we're pretty much going to dominate everything with Thunder Shock if I can outspeed this Gyarados, which I can't, and I survive, and get no-go on that as well. So, Barney grows level 27, excellent. Finally he has Vaporeon, which I should outspeed, and almost no-go, which is now a 2-go because we totally destroyed Wallace with 1 Pokemon. That's why Tail Glow is such an awesome move. I mean, it gave us enough to bring a Vaporeon down to that much HP, which is great because Vaporeon is an incredibly bulky and special defensive Pokemon. So, I see. My hunch about you is right. Well, I must get going. Until next time, Stu. Okay, let's, did we get healed up after that, or? No, we did not, but, we'll see what's going on in this lighthouse, and if anything important is going on. Phew. Pokemon were no match for those trainers up there. Looks like we have a lot of trainer battles to get to, or not, because this guy's blocking the way. Yeah, okay, he says we should come back when we have more badges. Lots of strong trainers come here, including this Gym Leader. Lighthouse has a strong history, blah blah blah. And it's important to treat your Pokemon. If your Pokemon evolve when you develop a close bond with them. So yeah, Pokemon that evolve with base happiness. So let's see what this guy here says. The sea's mysterious, found us washed up in the harbor, and he gives us a Shell Bell, which is actually a pretty good item. Kind of like leftovers. So yeah, that's good to have. I'm actually going to switch my Pokemon around before I do anything, because I don't really need to use Barney. We're going to go to Sumo. Sumo is actually pretty far behind on levels, and he is pretty powerful, so we need to get him up a bit before we continue on. Galen City is an old harbor town, best known for its lighthouse. Maybe you should take a visit there. No, I've already been in there, but we'll go back, I guess. So, the fishing guru's older brother simply loves fishing, blah blah blah. I do like to fish, I don't know why I pressed no. So, yes, I do like to fish, and we are going to get the Good Rod from the fishing guru's brother, which I don't even remember meeting the first fishing guru, but maybe I did, I don't remember, maybe, I said maybe I did already. So this is the Pokemon fan club, not gonna go in there, because that's pretty much useless. This is the Glistening Port Harbor, and what is up here? There's a gym here, actually, which is great, but there's someone blocking the way. I'm gonna assume that's because the hack doesn't even go as far as this gym. The last gym we can do is the Hazeltown gym, so yeah, we'll have to, go there after this, I guess. So, yeah, nothing important in that house. Let's just head to... I guess we should go back to the lighthouse and see what's downstairs. I don't think there's anything else in here. It doesn't seem... Well, actually, we'll see what's down this way first. There could be something of importance. This is the harbor, and we'll go inside. I just ran into the wall. We can't go on the ship because I don't have a ticket. I don't think those guys will do anything interesting, so... We'll go to the lighthouse and go downstairs into like the basement or something, see what's going on in there, and if there's nothing important there, we'll go to Hazeltown. Why was I calling it Honeytown? This is the Galena Lighthouse, and I probably get to battle these trainers. Yes, I do, so that's actually very good. We'll take these guys on, get some more experience and stuff, and then head on to Hazeltown. So, Poliwhirl, gonna get faked out. And we're gonna go for a brick break. We can take a double slap all day long, and there we go. Down goes down goes Poliwhirl, and Sumo grows to level 25. I totally said that backwards, but there's an item over there we can get after we take on this guy. So here we have Sailor Morrison with the Horsey. That's going to be a 2-hit KO probably with Arm Thrust, or Brick Break. Forgot I don't have Arm Thrust anymore. Next Pokemon is Krabby, so again we'll just go for Vital Throw this time. It can use Harden all at once. Vital Throw is going to not OHKO it, I thought it would. And Brick Break takes it out. So good stuff from Sumo, who's already catching up on levels. That's how great this thing is. It's a pretty strong Pokemon. There's a Dive Ball. Good for catching Pokemon when you use Dive, obviously, if it wasn't implied by the name. Another item over there. And I think they are the only trainers we actually get to battle. Here's the coin case, which can be used in the gambling place. And we also have a Water Stone, which could be used to evolve Eevee into Vaporeon. We actually got an Eevee earlier on in the game, but I had no real use for it. So a Water Stone, if you wanted to get Vaporeon, could be used. So it looks like we're pretty much done here in Galen the city. We're going to head to Hazeltown, which is back in this direction. And then we will see what's going on there. If there's anything interesting going on, I have no idea. So let's just get through this doorway and keep going. So back on Route 808, we are going to go south, and I don't think I battled this trainer yet, so we're going to take her on. And here we have Pokemon Ranger with an Execute, which is not a good matchup at all because of Execute being a Psychic type, but Facade is not going to take it out. It missed whatever move it was going for, and Facade is a 2-hit KO, so down goes that. It took more than 2 hits, obviously, but it was pretty close to it. So we'll go for Facade on Swablu, get a critical hit, take it out 1 hit, and Sumo grows to level 26. Next Pokemon is Bayleaf. We're gonna go to we'll go to Bane. Bane should be able to take this thing. So we'll go for Peck. It is a more than 2-hit KO. We'll go for Thrash, and there we go. So yeah, just switch around the moves and stuff. It'll get you the kill eventually, but it's nice to get 2-hit KOs. And it looks like we have a lot more stuff to do here. So let me just spray a Repel, and we will head over here to take on this guy, who is probably a bird catcher, I think. Yes, it is. It is a bird keeper with a Wingull, and we're gonna go for a Fake Out. That's gonna take it out with, we'll take it out with a Facade. Wow, I'm totally getting ahead of myself commentary-wise. Natu is next, so we're gonna go to Bane and go for a Thrash. Probably it'll be a 1-hit KO. And it is. So down goes that, and everything is going pretty well in this episode in terms of taking guys out. There's 3 Pineapple Berries for you. And we'll grab no item. We'll grab this item though, this HP up, which increases HP as implied by the name. Another trainer to battle. Wow. So many trainers to battle here. It's crazy stuff. So this guy has 3 Pokemon. The first is a Larvitar. Gonna go down to a single Brick Break because it's super effective. Next Pokemon is an Elekid. We'll go for a Brick Break on that too, and it should take it out. And it does, and we get Static, which is good because that will activate our Guts ability. Finally, we have Crocona, and we are going to go for a Facade, which should come on, don't be fully paralyzed, there we go. Facade gets the OHKO. Pretty much just running through these guys as if they're absolutely nothing. Now we have to take on this person because I kind of skipped them. And am I doing my part to protect the environment? I guess, maybe. Anyway, he's a Baltoy. We'll go for a Fake Out on that. Fully paralyzed, of course. Rock Tomb, not very effective. Does decrease my speed. It doesn't even matter, though. Psybeam does pretty good damage. Take it out with a single Facade. Next Pokemon is going to be a Pidgeotto. Kind of worried about this. We'll see. Yeah, that gets a crit and fully paralyzed. So we're going to switch out. Actually, no, we won't switch out. We're gonna stay in because I know that I can take out this Pidgeotto. So we're going to go for a Super Potion, heal ourselves up, take a quick attack, go for another Super Potion, and I think I'm going to be pretty much safe to take this thing out with a Facade. Keeps going for a quick attack for some reason. Next Pokemon is a Paris, which is a really, really bad Pokemon, and Facade is going to take that out as well. So great stuff from Sumo in this whole episode. He's just taking out everything with absolute ease. See what else we got around here. We could just get to Hazeltown right now, which is great. So this is nature's benevolent clearing. And the Repel were off just as I got there. But the Safari Zone is just awesome. You can catch a lot of rare Pokemon there. Let's see what this person says. There's a Pokemon Center. The scenic location makes Hazeltown a popular retreat. There's the gym. We're going to see what's going on in the gym. It is a, she's the Valent Rider of the Winds, which means she's going to be a flying type gym leader, I assume. You're in the southern part of the region now. This is where the terrain starts to get more swampy. Okay. I can be in the Safari Zone all day. You should go there. So I'm going to assume this is the Safari Zone. Pokemon Paradise is Safari Zone, and we're still recovering from the what? From the blackout. Okay, I thought I fixed the blackout, but whatever. The blackout was in the whole region. That's actually sort of crazy. Adam flies his own Pokemon Day. Yeah, he already showed me. I know Adam. We met Adam already, I believe. So, what's over here? Blocked off. Alright. So, looks like that part hasn't been developed yet, which means the Safari Zone more than likely isn't developed. And what is in this house? Oh, I guess I'm the move deleter. So, this guy's the move deleter. No need to talk to him really, because I don't need moves deleted. And what does this person say? Every Pokemart in each town sells items exclusive. Oh yeah, that's probably what the second guy is for. Robin is a master of flying type Pokemon. If you challenge her, yeah, okay. So, I've explored all of Hazeltown. And I think in the next episode we'll take on the gym. So, let me just heal up here. And we'll talk to the people in the Pokemon Center. So, I'm working on a Pokedex. If you're working on a Pokedex, visit Safari Zone, something else. It constantly rains in the route west of here. Due to that, it's pretty swampy or something. You can't become a good trainer with just strong Pokemon, raise them any other Pokemon, and stuff. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.